going on. Like, people who are watching the streams actually probably have a better idea because you're in there watching Top 64 being like, who's playing on this set? Oh, it's Punk and Momoshi? Oh shit, Punk lost? And then 5 minutes later, oh shit, it's Punk and Problem X? Like...
Wait, what? I guess if he was in winners and then losers, sorry.
Yeah, like, it happened so fast. It was ridiculous. And, like, a number of other matches happened that way, where it was like, oh, fuck. This is like Cien versus Didi Mokov. Ridiculous. Off-stream. It was an incredible match.
Legacy. Not respecting.
He's looking pretty fresh, but Itachislegacy going in. Getting the throw here. Yes, back throw to a mirror.
Mix up.
No, taking it slow. Can't really contest that mirror. Doesn't have any life.
Had to respect it.
Oh, close mirror, but hit so late that it just clipped him there. And yeah, it's the.real.joseph.monday. But Monday spelled M-O, like Monday spelled wrong.
Like the real day?
Yes.
Spelled wrong, but correct.
Yes, spelled wrong from your terminology. So, I didn't want to completely take the real Joseph Monday. By the way, you should probably claim that.
Speaking of which, you're kind of famous.
I'm just gonna have that email address.
Nah, let it rock.
I'm not gonna register another email address. Oh, good neutral jump on that EX knee drop.
Oh, yeah, that was good. How do you feel about this matchup, Tom?
I think it's pretty even. I think Ibuki needs to do a pretty good job of like not letting Urien run his game, right? But without V-Trigger, I think she's got just enough. Without Urien having V-Trigger, I should say, like they both have good neutral tools. But if you get overheaded like that, you're probably gonna die.
Eats the overhead, fully stocked. Mandrake's not gonna let you live. No siree. Let's go. Automatics happening, man.
Yo, automatic.
Bricks up. Bricks out.
Congrats on the SFL nomination. I believe that happened, right?
Hell yeah.
I know there was some craziness going on, but
there were some people who were saying that they wouldn't even change votes to automatic because he was a shoo-in. He was guaranteed a victory at one point. Well played.
I just know he's one of those hitbox boys, so I'm all about it.
Yeah, join the dark side. Although I have built a stick that I believe will dominate all hitbox devices. It's not a cross-up. I just changed the ball on my stick to a skull.
Joe, I'm obviously surprised you're not playing on that stick right now, or like during the pre-tournament.
Me too, actually. And I only picked up the hitbox because it was closer to the PS4. So,
oh my goodness, Joe, you gotta stop being lazy.
I am extremely lazy.
You'll walk all the way downstairs to get your alcohol, but you won't reach an extra 2 feet to grab the other stick.
I mean, I gotta turn the whole chair around. It's a whole thing.
Oh my goodness.
We've seen this
Mandrake in the jungle here.
Let's go.
The only way to kill.
He couldn't have done like a crouch hard punch juggle there. He did the tick setup. He could have done it.
It's the easiest way to kill right there.
And I will say, like, you shouldn't let Ibuki live with any bar, right? Like, you should just kill Ibuki.
Tom, answer me this question. Why don't Ibuki's hit confirm EXDP into kunai release more?
You know, that's actually a really good question. I have been trying to do it more because of... Oh, into the air kunai release off of EXDP?
Yeah. Because the only way you can kunai release off of EXDP?
Like, the only real good way to do that, I think, is in the corner, though, for max damage. Otherwise, you're just wasting resources, I think.
I mean, there's always a point in time where you wake up reversal EXDP and could kill the other person if you release kunais.
That's true. I guess it's possible. Nice. Oh, what's
right under
oh, there is a hit.
That thing.
He couldn't kill.
That hitbox is ridiculous.
So
for
if
some
you had
reason
one more kunai, it would have killed.
It's so big. It's so big.
And the awareness using the slide to get under the EX violent knee. So sick from Itachislegacy.
Well played.
Oh my goodness. That was hype.
That was a good comeback.
I guess my thoughts, Nogorami, is why would you do that instead of just doing an EX kunai follow-up and then a kunai release to get more damage if you're going to do it?
Because literally Itachislegacy did it on reversal earlier this set. And he could have killed if he did kunai release, but instead he didn't. Because he woke up EX reversal, and it hit, and he could have killed.
So I think he should have done EX kunai and just got the juggle that way instead. Then
it was literally like he woke up off of a knockdown, and
here comes
did EX, like literally like he
while
woke
you
up
two were arguing.
DP.
Itachislegacy put Mandrake in the blender and took the round on the reel.
I just
Like,
I quash your quarrel.
You're not getting the situation right, Tom. That's
No,
what I'm saying.
I absolutely am. He did a wake up EXDP, and then you're thinking just release roundhouse, get the kunai follow up to kill. But I'm saying
not
instead,
even the kunai follow up to kill. The kunai's to kill. Like the kunais would have killed.
I quash your quarrel. Next round.
I just think
One
he's not
all in the set.
You can't
Bricks
quash a
out
quarrel
for round
Urien
3.
has 2 quarrel moves. He's all about the quarrels.
He's all about the quarrels. Ooh.
Bricks out for round 3.
Yo.
Oh, good overhead. Okay, gets the confirm.
That overhead is ridiculous.
I love it so much.
It's too good.
Can't throw it. Combos off of it.
Only minus 2.
Only minus 2.
Safe on block. Come on.
Come
on,
jump
fam.
ears.
Yo,
You willing to
man,
EX? Okay, gets the low confirm. We're gonna see a mix up again.
good backdash there for Mandrake.
Backdash the
But man,
throw. But he's back in it though. The blender is still on.
Yeah,
Didn't
there
turn
it
off
is.
the blender. Oh, didn't turn off the blender.
nobody
think in
blocks
that-
the mix-up.
No, in that situation too, the question wasn't if but when, right? And adding that jab was so smart because then Mandrake's defenses were down. Like, okay, they're not gonna jump over anymore. And clearly, if Ibuki has like the kill, they're gonna do that mix up.
I feel like these jumps from Itachi has really been giving Mandrake a lot of trouble. You see him going to the neutral jump medium kick to beat the jump in. I feel like that's so out of place for Urien's.
And also these backdashes have been super well timed, like spacing out stuff that Mandrake's trying to do for movement.
Because
That's always important.
You know what you see a lot from Mandrake, and I've noticed this in the way that he plays, but he'll do that fully charged stand hard punch, and then follow up with a light tackle, and that'll be spaced out correctly so that it lands meaty. What I saw Itachislegacy do in response to that is backdash after blocking the stand of fierce, then with punish
Oh,
territory.
anti-air and side switch!
It's right there, auto spacing.
It's a very good call out, Jim.
I've seen him.
No,
you see him do it enough times, you know.
You've seen him play for like 2 years on this. Kind of starts painting together.
Oh, no,
Oh, other
doesn't.
side, that's it.
Didn't even need the resources for that one.
There was
Itachi's
some-
legacy's moving on.
I feel like there was some really specific Urien matchup knowledge from Itachi's Legacy in that. Like a lot of
think so, too.
really good.
Yeah, and some really good adaptation, right? Like he lost the first game, but immediately after that, he really adapted really well to Mandrake's movement options and the kind of strings that he wanted to do.
Yeah, that was a good set. Very strong play. All right, let's check out this
Oh my
bracket.
goodness.
It's
Can
a
you
big.
believe
it's
where
a
we
big
are,
boy
Joe?
bracket. What's up?
Winner side top 8.
Oh yeah, I guess we're there. I guess we're almost there. We still have a couple matches to play out, but Renita. Let's get Renita on next. Whomever the winner of Neon V and OCVLES.
Yeah, I don't even try.
Am I missing something there? Do I need to look?
Nope.
Do I need to read between the lines?
I think
Do you
it's
need to
supposed
read between the characters?
I think it's Oculus. Like the V is supposed to be Ocules. Ocules.
Okay, is he doing like a Chaverches thing?
Yeah, he's a Chaverches fan.
Of a Vich.
I'm not gonna get debated here. I'm just
kind of
gonna
business over here.
Yeah, huge fan of Skeleton Vivitch.
Yeah, very, very good. It might be that, but also it might be OCV less. His
You know, it could be that. Maybe
might be a
just-
Lester who likes to OCV, which you
Yeah,
know.
there you go.
You know, we all got that Uncle Lester who likes to OCV. That sounds like a bad future.
That
droid,
sounds really
actually.
creepy.
You don't want to talk to Uncle Lester and his OC. You don't want to.
Nope.
No, you don't want
Don't
that.
go and see Uncle Lester and his OCV.
It's no good.
It's,
All right,
it's
but we'll
never
get
a good time.
We'll get the
kids,
winner.
Kids never return the same after the OCV.
We'll get the actually true. We'll get
Tons of therapy after Lester's OCV.
we'll get the Renita in here. At least Renita.
So while you're doing that, I want to go back to the quarrel.
Okay.
So I think, just to finish it out, I think really the reason, because I think you're dead on Nogurumi, it would have killed. I think it's a muscle memory thing. Like most Ibukis